You're not hungry, darling?
My appetite eludes me, Mother. Same way the truth eludes you.
We need to tell her.
She'll never believe us. We must stay strong. And hope that something more morbid comes along to distract her.
So, are you gonna make me ask?
Ajax and I haven't defined our relationship yet.
I'm not talking about boys. Have you wolfed out yet?
No.
Well, that is a disappointment.
That's me. Huge disappointment.
Can I ask what this is about, Sheriff?
What's happening, Miss Thornhill?
I have no idea.
Gomez Adams.
How can I help you, Sheriff?
You're under arrest for the murder of Garrett Gates. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Sir?
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you.
My little Tormenta. How's your mother?
Devastated. She hates you in Orange. I caught her laying a rose in a grave earlier today. The headstone read Garrett Gates, the very boy you've been arrested for murdering. Care to explain?
Garrett was infatuated with your mother. He mistook her kindness for interest. His infatuation turned into obsession, and he started stalking her.
Why didn't you call the police?
We tried, but his family were the oldest and richest in Jericho. No one believed us. Garrett's father, an outcast, hating bigot, was furious that your mother had accused his only son. It all came to a head the night of the Raven dance. Your mother and I stepped out to catch our breath. And that's when I saw him. He had broken into the school. His twisted love for your mother had made him insane. His eyes bore into me, brimming with murderous intent.
Go! Get out of here! He won't hurt me!
Garrett, no! Garrett! Stop!
My life flashed before my eyes, driven by jealousy and hate. Garrett was unstoppable. When I saw the sword, my survival instinct kicked in. It was a terrible accident.
If I'm being objective, his confession sounds entirely plausible.
The oldest in riches in Jericho. No one believed us. Garrett's father, now caste-hating bigot, was furious that your mother had accused his only son. It all came to a head the night of the Raven dance. Your mother and I stepped out to catch our breath. Adam! And that's when I saw him. He had broken into the school. His twisted love for your mother had made him insane. His eyes bore into me, brimming with murderous intent.
Go! Get out of here! He won't hurt me! Garrett, no! Garrett! Stop!
My life flashed before my eyes, driven by jealousy and hate. Garrett was unstoppable. When I saw the sword, my survival instinct kicked in. It was a terrible accident.
If I'm being objective, his confession sounds entirely plausible, delivered with the perfect degree of sincerity. Perhaps my father is exactly what he says. Thank you for being so honest with me. But then there's the matter of his tells. The way he smooths his mustache. The way he delivers a comforting wink. I've been playing Russian roulette with him since I was 12. I know them well.
I'm sorry. I wasn't a better father.
Could we please do without the overt display of emotion?
I know they make you feel uncomfortable.
How many fathers hand their daughter a fencing blade when she's 5 years old?
Your saber strokes were an essay in perfection.
Or teach her how to swim with sharks?
They found you as cold-blooded as I do.
The right way to flay a rattlesnake.
They really do taste like chicken when prepared properly.
The point I'm trying to make is you taught me how to be strong and independent. How to navigate myself in a world full of treachery and prejudice. You are the reason I understand how imperative it is that I never lose sight of myself. So as far as fatherhood goes, I would say you've been more than adequate.
Gracias, Wednesday.
We need to talk.
How the hell did you get in? Bernice! Bernice!
Bernice may or may not have received a call that her tabby cat Swifty is being held for ransom. My father did not kill Garrett Gates.
Well, I have his signed confession, and he identified the saber he used to do it, both of which I'm about to deliver to the district attorney.
Don't you find the timing a tad bit convenient? The coroner kills himself out of remorse for a decades-old murder case the very weekend my father, your prime suspect, deigns to return to town.
All I see is a guilty man who's finally going to pay for his crime. And cuffing him myself. Oh, that was the icing on the cake.
Sheriff, how are you failing to see that someone is desperately trying to derail my investigation? I found the monster's cave, and I gave you the DNA evidence. Did you even bother to test it?
This may come as a shock, but the world doesn't revolve around you, Adams. Here. DNA results. No match, inconclusive.
So you truly believe this is all some coincidence? Whoever hurt Eugene also murdered the coroner.
Unfortunately, someone sabotaged the security camera in the morgue, so we don't know what happened. They stuck bubblegum on the lens. Black bubblegum. Maybe I should run DNA on that.
Someone is trying to throw me off my game. This is all a distraction.
No, this is about justice being served. Garrett Gates' family deserves closure, even if none of them are around to take comfort in it.
What happened to them?
His mother hung herself in the backyard, his father drank himself to an early grave, and even his little sister didn't escape. She was orphaned, sent overseas, ended up drowning. Every last one of them's gone. So your father doesn't just have Garrett's blood on his hands, he's got the whole damn family's.
Here, I brought you a gift.
That's so sweet. You didn't have to get me anything.
I know, but I thought we got off on the wrong foot this weekend. I just want you to know that all I want is the very best for you.
What are these?
Brochures? For summer camp.
These aren't just ordinary summer camps. So camps for lycanthropy conversion?
No need to be dramatic, Enid.
You want to send me to conversion therapy for werewolves?
It worked wonders for your cousin Lucille, didn't it? 7 weeks in the Balkan countryside, and she was howling at the moon in no time, as it should be. Don't you want a wolf out and finally be normal, honey?
Go away.
You forgot your fishing gear.
Stop trying to be nice. Doesn't suit you.
Father packed your favorite bait.
What'll happen to him now?
Well, he's confessed, so there won't be a trial. After he's sentenced, he'll be sent to a state penitentiary where he'll lose his mind being separated from Mother. Did you know they haven't spent a single night apart since they've tied the knot?
I always thought I'd be the first one in the family behind bars.
Lurch and I had a bet going. Come on. Let's see if the fish are biting. It's quite a catch.
I'm gonna miss him Wednesday.
It's not over yet. He's innocent.
Well, if anyone can figure out who really committed the crime, it's you. You have to find out the truth and free Dad.
Well, until that happens, we both know Mother will be falling apart. Which means we have to be strong. And by we, I mean you. Now, give me one of those. Where is Mother anyway?
She said she wanted to get alone. Somewhere where no one would find her.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Wednesday. So you're a nightshade. That didn't take long.
Actually, I rejected them.
Why? Because I was a member?
I'll never live up to your legacy here. So why try? I won the Poe Cup, you claimed it 4 times. I joined the fencing team, you captained it. Why would you send me somewhere where I could only ever exist in your shadow?
It's not a competition, Wednesday.
Everything is a competition, Mother. But mostly I rejected them because they're a trivial social club.
It used to be so much more. Our mission was to protect outcasts from harm and bigotry. In fact, the group was started by an ancestor of your father's from Mexico. One of the first settlers in America.
Goody. I saw her painting at Pilgrim World.
Oh. How ironic, since she was the one who killed Joseph Craigstone. The nightshades were her secret but deadly answer to his oppression. I know why you've come here, Wednesday. So go unasked.
Father didn't kill Garrett Gates, did he?
No. By the time I made it up the stairs, I found your father fighting for his life. It was terrifying.
Garrett, no! Garrett! Garrett, stop! Leave him alone!
I'll never forget the way he looked at me. He was even foaming at the mouth. It was like I was staring into the eyes of a rabid beast. It was only when I heard the scream that I realized what I'd done. Your father was so calm and brave.
Tish, you need to leave right now. Go to your room and lock the door. He would never hear. Do you understand me? Morticia! Put this back on the table. Go!
Your father took the blame in order to protect me. I was so grateful when they cleared him of any wrongdoing. And I knew someday this would come back to haunt us.
You said Garrett was foaming at the mouth. His eyes didn't look human.
I've never seen someone so blinded by rage.
Or maybe it wasn't rage at all. Foaming saliva, dilated pupils, mental confusion. What are those all textbook symptoms of?
How can that be?
There's only one way to find out.
This reminds me of when you got your first grave-digging kid. You were so happy you nearly smiled.
Are you sure you don't want to join?
No, that's okay, darling. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Moment of truth. Hello, Garrett. I was right.
Well, well. What do we have here? Guess it's gonna be an Addams family reunion in lockup tonight. You're both under arrest.
Be comfortable. You can post bail in the morning.
Not even the long arm of the law could keep us apart.
At least we'll have one last night.
Yes.
I've seen jackals with more self-control than you two.
Neither one of you are strong enough to serve hard time. And thanks to me, you won't have to.
Knew our little jailbird will have an escape plan.
It's a souvenir from our outing. I borrowed it from Garrett. He died from nightshade poisoning. The remarkable preservation of soft tissue and blue tint confirms it.
Which means Garrett was dying.
Before you stabbed him.
You look even more ravishing as an innocent woman. Yes.
For once, could you two get off of each other and focus?
Prove to me you're still worthy to be called my son! Kill all those outcasts. Sneak into that dance and spike the punch bowl.
Wednesday. Did you have a vision? What happened? What did you see?
The night Garrett died, he had a vial of nightshade poison that broke in his pocket. He wasn't just trying to kill Father. He was going to use the nightshade poison to murder the entire school.
Thank you for seeing us at such short notice, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, well, veiled threats have that effect.
Garrett Gates wasn't killed by a stab wound.
That blue sheen is a telltale sign of nightshade poisoning.
But you already knew that, didn't you? Because back when you were sheriff, you were in charge of the case and covered it up.
Ansel Gates hated outcasts and Nevermore. Claimed the land the school was built on was stolen from his family over 200 years ago. Garrett went there that night to spike the punch and kill all the kids at that dance. Ansel confessed the whole thing to me in a drunken stupor. It was his idea.
Why did you instruct Dr. Anwar to falsify the autopsy report? You knew the truth about how he really died.
Listen, my job was to keep the peace. Now, if there had been a trial, both Jericho's and Nevermore's reputations would have been trashed.
I think the only reputation you were worried about ruining was your own. I remember Garrett bragging to me that his father had the sheriff in his pocket. 1 year later, you get elected mayor. No doubt with the full support of Ansel Gates.
I resent your implication.
What I resent is that you could have prevented Garrett's death if you had done your job when I lodged my complaint about him stalking me. But no, men like you have no idea what it feels like not to be believed.
What do you want?
All charges dropped.
My father will be released immediately with a full and unequivocal apology from the sheriff's office. Do we have a deal? You were very impressive in there.
When did your visions begin?
A few months ago. Before I left for Nevermore.
I'm sorry you didn't feel you could tell me. I know we've had our difficulties lately, navigating the treacherous shoals of our mother-daughter relationship. But I'm always here for you, Wednesday. Always.
Sometimes when I touch someone or something, I get these very violent glimpses from the past or future. I don't know how to control it.
Our psychic ability resides on the spectrum of who we are. Given my disposition, my visions tend to be positive. That makes me a dove.
And for someone like me, who sees the world through a darker lens?
You're a raven. Your visions are more potent, more powerful. But without the proper training, they can lead to madness. If I could help you, I would, Wednesday. But we're not trained by the living. Somebody from our bloodline reaches out from beyond to help us when we're ready.
Goody has. I've seen her before.
Be careful, Wednesday. Goody was a witch of great strength, but her vengeance pushed her too far, and even she couldn't save herself.
Sorry about all this.
I don't hold grudges, only blood debts.
So, your daughter and my son have become close.
I pity any boy who gets caught in her viper's gaze, but he must be a good egg. She wouldn't tolerate anything less.
He has his mom to thank for that.
So, it's decided 6 weeks at Camp Howell. You'll need to pick which activities.
No, I don't. Because I'm not going. Not this summer, not ever. If I'm meant to wolf out, then I'm going to do it on my own timeline and not yours. I just hope that one day you'll finally be able to accept me for who I am.
I'm proud of you, kiddo. You do you.
I'll come back and help you under one condition. Wait until the school year is over.
How do I know you won't run away again?
Because you both have too much to lose. But after this, you and Morning Song are out of my life. Forever.
Don't push it.
Well, at least we can't say Parents' Weekend wasn't a nail biter.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to be a murderer.
As much as that stings, gracias, my little death trap. Mwah.
As I leafed through the pages of this yearbook, I was reminded of all the wonderful times I had here. But they were just that. Mine. You have your own path to blaze. I don't want to be a stranger in your life, darling. If you need me for anything at all, I'm only a crystal ball away.
Thank you, Mother. I knew it. I did witness Roan getting murdered that night.
Excuse me.
When Roan appeared the next morning, it was you. You see, when you participated in the talent show with my mother, not only did you impersonate Judy Garland, you became her. You're a shapeshifter. You see, when you I knew it. I did witness Roan getting murdered that night.
Excuse me.
When Roan appeared the next morning, it was you. You see, when you participated in the talent show with my mother, not only did you impersonate Judy Garland, you became her. You're a shapeshifter.
That's a fascinating theory.
I'm curious to find out how Sheriff Galpin feels when I tell him.
You won't tell a soul, Miss Adams. And it wouldn't matter much if you did. Rowan's father already knows what happened, and he fully supports my decision not to involve the authorities.
Why would he agree to that?
Because Rowan was not in his right mind. His telekinetic abilities were driving him mad, and he attempted to murder you twice. His tragic death allowed us to rectify the situation without casting the school or Rowan in an unflattering light.
You and Mayor Walker are the same, aren't you? Burying bodies to cover your dirty secrets.
I did what I needed to do to shield the school from controversy and protect its students from harm.
Tell that to Eugene. How are you protecting him?
What on earth?
In case you're wondering, I don't hold seances very often. I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead? But my mother told me Goody is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability. The sooner I master that, the sooner I crack this case.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your, do we even want to know?
I was reaching into the Black Maw of Death to contact a relative.
Feels very on brand for you. You have a relative named Goody?
She was one of the original outcasts. Been attempting to summon her, but she seems to be ignoring my entreaties.
Oh, you thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for. Maybe Goody answered you after all.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts. You insisted on coming along. I was fine on my own. Seems like our wannabe deep throat is already here.
Ew. What died?
Smells like childhood. Come on.
Second thoughts? Why don't I just stay out here? You know, look out.
Enid?
Whoever you are, show yourself.
Try anything and you'll lose limbs.
Surprise!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wednesday. Happy birthday to you.
I should have known you were behind this. What part of no party under the penalty of death do you not understand?
I thought my cake design was pretty inspired.
The pink balloon was my little touch. Why don't you make a wish?
Wait, it's Latin. Fire will rain when I rise.
Okay, that's not really a wish.
The first part of that phrase was burned on an Evermore's lawn. It can't be a coincidence.
Wait, we're never eating that cake, are we?
Crackstony's coming. Goody. You are the raven in my bloodline. Wednesday. I was told you could teach me how to control my ability. There is no controlling a raging river. We must learn to navigate it without drowning. Time is not on our side. To stop Crackstone, these places must seek. Do you always speak in riddles? Do you always seek simple answers? The path of a raven is a solitary one. You end up alone, unable to trust others, only seeing the darkness within them. Is that supposed to scare me? It should. Careful. That's my cold shoulder.
Don't blame Thing. The party was my idea. I believe everyone deserves to be celebrated on their birthday.
I prefer to be vilified.
What happened? It looked like you were having a seizure.
I wasn't that lucky.
Can I at least get some kudos for pulling one over on you?
The subterfuge was impressive. May your 16th be as sour and misery-filled as your desire, your ever-doting mother and father.
They asked Thing to hide it before they left on Parents' Weekend. Ew, that's so gross.
I would have preferred live squirrels.
Wow, we're still accepting presents. Well, do you like it?
What is it exactly?
It's a snood, silly. I made it in your signature colors. And you want to know what the best part is? I have one too! We can wear them together to class.
Oh, Enid, this is far too unique to wear to something like class. I suggest we wait for a more special occasion. Like a funeral.
You know, Lucas feels terrible about what happened at the dance.
Forgive my skepticism, given his latest act of vandalism.
But he had nothing to do with burning those words onto your lawn. He's been grounded for the last week.
Fine. He does his community service here, and we forget it ever happened.
Yes, well, I'm in your debt, Larissa.
I don't need your gratitude. Just find the delinquents responsible. Perhaps start with Lucas's cohorts.
Right after we track down whatever attacked the Ottinger boy. Although, all fingers would point to one of your own students.
Careful, Noble. My charity has its limits.
Last night in the crypt, you had another vision, didn't you?
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
I showed up to your surprise party. I figured that would have been a hint. What'd you see?
Who said I was ready to speak with you?
You still think I'm the monster?
Haven't ruled it out.
Yeah, well, when you change your mind and you want my help, you know where to find me.
Where'd you get that? The bracelet. Where'd you get it?
Lucas, nice to meet you.
Bianca.
I know. Last week at the weather vane, my dad said I had to get my act together. After he left, this woman in the next booth told me about this self-help app, Morning Song. Said he could help me refocus my life. Usually I'd call BS on something like that, but for some reason...
You believed her?
Yeah. And she turned out to be right, so I signed up. And they sent me this.
I guarantee Morning Song doesn't give a damn about your well-being. They're only interested in your money. Do yourself a favor, delete that app. The more you listen to them, the more they sink their claws into you.
How do you know?
I just do. Which is why I'm warning the normie idiot who ruined my killer dress with his bullshit prank to not get sucked into Morning Song. Because you're just the type they're looking for.
Guessing that's not a compliment. What do you care anyway?
I'm trying not to turn into my mother. She's like the ghost of bitchiness future.
Hey, I'll be at the weather vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace. What's not to like about that? Besides, my parents always made sure my birthdays were memorable. The perfect surprise. The perfect cake. The perfect party games. But now, parties and presents and games, it all feels so trivial. Goody warned me I was destined to be alone, and that I'd be sorry for it.
Dr. Timbot, I haven't seen you since our session with your family, which was certainly one I won't forget. How are things going with them?
My mother and I spent some quality time together. Got our hands dirty.
Gardening?
Grave digging. And I managed to keep my father out of prison. What brings you here?
Eugene's moms. I'm working with them. Trauma like this leaves emotional scars on the whole family. They had to head home for a few days, so I promised I'd check in on him.
I'll leave you to it.
Who's Goody?
She's a very distant cousin. Very distant.
Sounds like she doesn't see you for who you really are.
She sees more than you know. I want to assure you I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met.
I doubt a cold, heartless person would be sitting by her friend's bedside feeling some modicum of guilt for his condition.
I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
Come in.
This just arrived from London. Copy of an old death certificate you requested?
Thanks, Agnes. Oh, by the way, has Inez Bloom called again?
You mean about the lights coming on at the old Gates place? A couple days ago, I referred her to the sheriff's office.
I know you're usually a quad kind of girl, but I've been working on that all week.
Birthday, yes. Happy, never. Is there any one thing didn't tell?
Well, who do you think delivered the cake? Yeah, I went with a 98% dark chocolate ganache, knowing your preferred color palette. Oh, is that Enid's gift?
It's perfect if you're fleeing a war-torn country on foot.
Come on, don't you like a day it's all about you?
Every day is all about me. This one just comes with cake and a bad song.
So if I asked you out to a non-birthday, song-free dinner, would that be something you're interested in?
I have a tight deadline. Emphasis on dead.
Term paper?
It's about how whitewashing the sins of our past will come back to kill us all.
Oh.
Have you seen that before?
What's that supposed to be?
Never mind.
Okay, did I do something? I just feel like ever since the Raven, you've kind of been ghosting me. Am I wrong? Guess I got my answer. Tall black, 2 sugars to go?
That threat burned onto the lawn at school. It's also etched on the wall inside Crackstone's crypt.
Don't tell me you've been out there digging up more bodies.
There's a connection there, I know it.
All right, well, I'll make sure I put out an APB on a dead pilgrim.
I figured since you no longer have an old vendetta to obsess over, you're free to solve some real crime.
Your father and I buried the hatchet. Maybe you should do the same.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them. I need your help. Don't gloat.
What, do you want some drawing lessons? Your line work's a little shaky.
I saw that in a vision. Do you recognize it? When did you draw this?
A couple days ago, I started having those dreams again, like before.
Was the monster in them?
No, but I could feel it in the shadows, you know, kind of lurking in my mind.
Do you know where this is?
It's the old Gates mansion. I pass it when I go running. Why? Okay, listen. After the dance, I just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't. So I started painting, and that's what came out, all right? I can hear you up there playing. I can tell how you get lost in the music. I feel like it's the only time I get to see the real you. Hey, you're Bianca, right? Could you do me a favor? Wednesday forgot this. Could you give it back to her? Birthday gift from Enid.
Aren't you her boyfriend?
Definitely not.
Sure. No problem. I was just leaving anyway.
Didn't think you were actually gonna show.
Me neither.
Take your advice. Seriously, Why are you here? I didn't think any outcast would ever speak to me again.
Just wanted someone to talk to. I feel like we're in the same boat. My mother showed up last week to remind me that sirens can never change their scales. No matter how hard I try, there will always be people who look down on me. My mission is to prove her wrong. I just figured you could relate.
Most people think I'll never amount to anything.